Hi, good morning. This is Barinder G. Ghai. I represent a company called Alleima. And we used to be Sandvik a couple of years ago, but when we got divested from Sandvik Group 2 years ago, and now this is a company Alleima, and we are mainly into stainless steel and corrosion-resistant alloys. And we try to help industry by solving their corrosion issues. And it's a Swedish company, and our headquarters are in Sandvik. As I was mentioning, we did attend this event last year, which was in Amsterdam. I think what I like about PRC Europe is that you have very quality delegates and mostly all the stakeholders. So you have people coming from refineries, Petrochemical, but also licensing companies, EPCs, and the companies like us who are into material innovation and solutions. So I think it's a good platform for the whole industry to get together, discuss the problems, but not only the problems, the new innovations, the trends and technologies, which helps the industry to grow together. I will be speaking in this roundtable for Petrochemicals. And the main objective of this talk is that, of course, we are from the material side. So we are into innovation, but how we can connect that innovation to the decarbonization journey. So I think that will be something balancing performance and sustainability in one. So how a material grade or how the steel industry not only can provide an alternate solution, competitive solution, but also how they can fulfill this 2030 decarbonization target till 2050 and what are the main steps going forward. So I think that will be the key subject or the objective of my talk. I believe these meetings were really from our wish list. So, and I will praise our personal manager, Anastasia. I think she did a great job getting people on board, and then she tried to connect us to the people whom we wanted to speak. And I think this is something what we expect from any conference. You know, this is the biggest takeaway, what we can take back, do the networking and then do the further steps when you are back in our office. So overall, I think it worked very well so far. Yeah. I think this is a million-dollar question because this is the trend, you see. Now, I already mentioned a lot of times decarbonization journey. So a lot of refineries and petrochemical plants who are using the fossil-based, you can say, material to start with, they have to now do the transition from fossil to renewable, which means the feedstock has to change. And this will put a lot of demand, not only on investment, but also there will be some challenges in terms of different corrosion mechanisms. There will be some change of materials. And I think that is the journey which we have to, you can say, go together. And it's not only about us and refiners and petrochemicals. If I take an example of SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel, so airline industry will be the biggest consumer for that. So I think what I see a gap in the market is that investments we are missing. So in some of the regions, we are lucky to have investments either by government or the stakeholders. But if you go to other part of the world, I think it's not that easy to just turn off the coal and start the new fuel. So these are some of kind of challenges, but I'm sure that most of the refineries, they want to be a part of this journey, depending on the location, depending on the grants, depending on the support. They all want to do it. So it's just a matter of time. So for us, within Alleima, we are very much looking into the renewable segment. Of course, we were very active in the fossil fuel, but now with this new journey, so we have highlighted the 6 segments within renewable. And I am also leading the biofuels within the organization. So this is very exciting journey for us because it's not straightforward journey. You have so many different processes. So I think our key target is to understand each and every process, talk to the licensing company, talk to the end users, try to understand what are the major challenges in terms of corrosion, and then provide the solutions. Because if we can provide the solution based on life cycle costing, I think that's something which everyone is looking for. Nobody wants an equipment to go down in 5 years. This is less. But if we can extend the life cycle by recommending some materials, very good in corrosion resistance. So that is something which we are striving for, especially in the biofuels. And that is also one of the key objectives, to be here to listen to different stakeholders, their experiences, and then maybe the synergy is the key. So if we can have the synergy between the different industry, I think that's going to really help us. Everything is connected to our business goals. So to start with, why we go to the conferences. So we have some objectives, some goals to fulfill. And I think the biggest objective is to meet new networking partners. So that is the biggest business goal, so that if we can meet the right partners, we can discuss our material solutions, and if we can be successful together with their journey, I think that is something which we strive for. So that is our key business objective, to come here, to do networking, to meet people, to learn about the new trends and technologies, and then how we can support that journey. So that's something which we always look for. Yeah.